Man killed in Manchester, crash woman hospitalized. Manchester, Jamaica. A man died as a result of injuries he sustained in a motor vehicle crash on the Melrose Hill bypass in Manchester on Monday morning. The deceased has not yet been identified. According to police reports, the man was driving a BMW sedan uphill towards Mandeville when he lost control of the vehicle and crashed into a utility pole. The woman, who was also in the vehicle, was injured in the impact. Both victims were taken to hospital, where the man was pronounced dead and the woman admitted. The incident occurred at approximately 1 a.m. Two cops in custody, Third Fleet Island in murder case. Kingston, Jamaica police have confirmed that two officers are in custody and another has fled the island following the murder of 49-year-old Philip Wallace. Wallace was fatally shot in Red Hills on Saturday morning. Police believe the killings is linked to an alleged bribery deal. In a digital press conference on Monday, Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey said local police are currently working with its international partners in the effort to return the cop to the island. I can assure you that the person who fled the island will be returned and justice will be done in this matter, said DCP Bailey. The Independent Commission of Investigations INDECOM, the Major Investigation Division MID, and the Inspectorate of Professional Standard Oversight Bureau of Jamaica Constabulary Force are investigating the matter. Investigations are said to be well advanced, and the police say they remain committed in bringing the police responsibility of Wallace's murder to justice. Reports are that about 10:41 a.m. on Saturday, Wallace was in his community of Green Glide, close in St. Andrew, when a white Toyota Axiom motorcar drove up. Three men alighting from the vehicle and opened fire, hitting Wallace. Observer Online understands that the three officers mentioned in the case allegedly requested $100,000 from Wallace following a raid some days before. A sum of money was allegedly provided, but it's believed that the policemen wanted more. A report was subsequently made to the Constant Spring Police Station and an investigation launched. Triple murder along St. Ann community. The usual peaceful community of Free Hill, St. Ann was rocked yesterday by a triple murder. Bodies of Anitra Ratche, 46, a cook employed at the St. Ann Municipal Corporation drop-in center in Ocho Rios, her 13-year-old son, Micah Bonito, and Lawrence Badal, 50, were discovered early Monday morning with their throats slashed and other wounds. Ratche's other son, who was said to be asleep in another room, made the discovery. Ratche's aunt Jennifer Wilson Campbell said the family is in the process of burying her brother who died on July 3, and now this tragedy has plunged them further into grief. Wilson Campbell, who lives in nearby Lilyfield, said she was alerted by a call from her nephew who lives in the United States, who told her he heard about the killings and suggested she should visit the scene. It's hard. My niece was just like a daughter to me. I can't really believe it, she said. Antoinette Hudson Ratche's close friend for more than a decade was among dozens of persons who gathered at the scene. Hudson said she called Rattray sometimes before 9 a.m. and got no response. She assumed that she might have been busy. I don't have words to express how I feel right now. It's very heart-wrenching and it's very traumatizing, Hudson said. Maybe last night was the only night we hadn't spoke on the phone, but we call each other almost every night and sometimes early morning on our way to work. After no response, she assumed that Rattray would call her back. Then I got a call to say they heard that she passed, and I dropped everything I was doing and came on the scene to actually see for myself if it was so, she said. Police treating missing woman case as high priority. Kingston, Jamaica, 24 hours after family and friends of 24-year-old Donna Lee Donaldson staged a protest in New Kingston for her safe return. Police are insisting that the case is being treated as a priority. In a special digital press conference held on Monday afternoon, Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey said although the case is not being handled as a homicide at this time, investigations are being conducted with the hope of bringing closure to the family as soon as possible. We are not confining our investigation into a missing persons investigation. We are looking at all variables that we have identified. We have broadened our investigation, Bailey said. He also indicated that while investigations are ongoing, a missing person of interest in Donaldson's disappearance is yet to be identified. I will not say at this time we have identified any person of interest. In our minds, we are looking at some theories and we cannot say what those are, but we have not yet narrowed it down to a person of interest, he said. We are doing a lot of research, and I'm not gonna say no that we're not looking at a homicide, but anything is possible, so we are ensuring that we capture all the evidence that are available so that whatever we find there will be no shortfall in terms of the approach that we have taken in the investigation. Donaldson has been missing since Wednesday, July 13. Police are asking anyone with information that they believe might be useful to this investigation to contact the Halfway CIB at 876-926-8184, Crime Stop at 311, or police emergency number at 119.